Yanki and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network. What's going on, everybody? Nice to see you guys hanging out here with us tonight. Guess who's on the telephone with us right at the moment? Hello there, gang. What's going on over there at the Lizard Lick Towing?
Hey, we ain't at the towing office right now. It's Sunday night.
Oh, that's right. You're at the bar.
It's Sunday. We feel it. Sit back in my t-shirt and my pajamas. Look at the children first.
What's them pajamas look like?
Uh-oh. They don't even make them no more.
Oh.
I don't even want you trying to look for them. It's me.
You wearing camo pajamas?
Well, no. They could look like, they could go for camo. You can see chocolate. You can see the wooded area.
So what's all going on down yonder? You guys all right over there? Everything coming along like it's supposed to?
Down yonder.
Down yonder.
Down yonder.
I should have said out yonder, because you're out yonder.
Did you hear down yonder? What's going on with Ronnie? Did you hear what's going on down yonder?
That's right.
So how did you get the name Juicy?
How did I come up with it?
Well, how'd you get named Big Juicy?
Oh, I get named it Juicy. It was this jerk in the 7th grade, thought he was going to hurt my feelings. And he said, I wasn't talking to your Big Juicy. I said, I do have a Big Juicy A, don't I? Now watch me work it. And I've been Big Juicy ever since, and he can't stand it because I look so nice.
You still working it?
That's where the name came from. And I wear it well, don't I?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You still working it?
Oh, I'm working it. I'm working it, too. A little twatting here and there, but I'm trying to twerk it.
I thought you were squeezing the juice out of it. I didn't think you twerked anything.
Oh, Lord, there she is. There she is. There's my partner in crime right there.
Here's the noisy one.
What do you say, Amy? I feel like I'm on something now. I got my partner. There's Amy. They were trying to get me, Amy.
That just means we're going to get in trouble. You know that, right? And one of them's going to leave it.
I know.
It ain't going to be me. Juicy, you sweet.
I ain't gonna wear I don't want to wear handcuffs tonight. I'm tired.
I was hanging out with about 35 cops yesterday. Woo, goodness. I told Ronnie I was going to trade him in for one of those young ones with low mileage.
Oh, my goodness, but low mileage. Then you going to put the miles on them. Hey, did you get frisked? You didn't get frisked, Amy?
Buddy shot, keep on.
Uh-oh. Oh, Amy, I forgot. Somebody's listening. Tell me later.
I can't tell all the secrets.
Okay, we keep that hush-hush. That's undercover stuff. We do that when we do a stakeout.
I said you was the one that was wanting to get frisked, weren't you?
Oh, me?
Juicy,
Yeah.
Maybe Juicy.
Nobody's no frisk game. I know what runners on gun convention look like you said. Yeah, I love to get frisked. I want to make sure I want to make sure I'm following the law. So I let them know they can frisk me with no worries, that everything's all good. See, I'm just trying to be a good citizen.
Hey, when I got to America, the first thing I wanted to do was get arrested and molested. Have you seen those policemen in their cool outfits and the cool hats? Oh my God, I was like, molest me and arrest me.
Oh my goodness. I know what you mean. I love a man in uniform.
Yeah, they look hot, some of them.
Let's not give it all to them. Some of them are hot. I have a special one, you know.
I prefer a woman out of her uniform.
Oh, my goodness. Here he is. You just want to keep somebody undressed. Yeah, somebody's trained you well, Yanki.
Well, I ain't dead yet, damn it.
Okay. If you ain't dead yet, prove it.
Oh, he ain't dead yet, and he better prove it later.
See that right there? The wife says, I ain't dead yet.
Juicy. It don't matter if you're dead with a cop. They got to tase you. They wake you back up. They jump start.
That's true. Hey, me, baby. Let's try some different things.
I reckon I got to go to BLET school now. Just gonna talk. I'm gonna go to work for the Kinley Police Department. Oh God, please, let's not.
Oh
do that.
God,
I'm going to.
I'm not going down that way, man.
Yeah, that's why
I'm not going down that way.
I'm gonna be the next Kinley cop. Well, you know what? I know the chief real well. I could probably get you a job.
You can get him in there, ain't you?
I can get him in there.
Well, I know a couple of the state boys. I don't know about the local boys. It's all right.
I guess
you know, these are like big things. I like to go nationwide. I got to go all across the board. Well, that's a good thing to know, Ronnie.
Hey, next spring you got that cruise, so you can go all the way to another
to an island, and you go all across the mid-Atlantic and international waters, find all kinds of cops.
I'm gonna make sure they frisk me too.
Got the cops. Yeah, see, you got it.
I'm not gonna discriminate. I'm gonna take security officers too.
Yeah, see,
But I don't think it's going to matter to you what's going on the cruise, because you're going overboard, apparently.
Who's going overboard now? We're going overboard now. I'm staying on the ship.
That's what they've been saying. They said they're
That's
gonna...
right. Every time I've seen it, I don't want to mess up my hair. I'm not touching it. No, we can't mess up my hair. I don't even mess up my hair when I'm doing the do. So you know I'm not going overboard.
Ronnie said that's the first thing they was fixing to do was chuck you over.
No,
Oh, shit. I didn't say that.
I said I was going fishing, and I was going to put you out there on a raft and troll, try to get you to just scream, splash, and make a commotion so you could draw the fish up so I could catch them. I didn't say I was going to put you in.
No. Now let the fish stay there. I'm going to stay on board.
You ever been on a cruise,
Right.
Juicy?
I have. It's been a long time.
It's been so long when Juicy was on the cruise, rowboats were popular.
Oh, hell.
And you know what? And they didn't even have regular beer then. They had that stuff you had to squeeze out with the... It was like... It wasn't even draft. I can't even remember. That's how... I don't remember. I was so drunk. That was a long time ago. I don't even drink no more. Oh, Lord, it's Sunday. Forgive me.
Over here, it don't matter what day it is.
I said, they ain't got a watch on board. They ain't got no clocks. They don't want you to remember what time it is.
My goodness, I bet they remember when to bring me back.
Well, Amy has requested big weights to go its tie around Ronnie's ankles so that he definitely goes to the bottom of the sea.
No, usually we got a bunch of crap-eating fish out there in the water. He'll be all right. He'll probably get gobbled up.
Oh, baby.
Oh, God.
You ever heard that story? You ever heard that story, John and the whale? I'm so good, they're going to spit me back up on the other shore, girl. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Uh-huh.
Don't you even worry about it.
Oh,
Man, there's crap down there.
Don't you worry about it. David Jones will come out of retirement just to give me a ride.
Oh, Lord.
And he was trying to tell you your age.
I bet you if y'all throw me overboard, I'll be a millionaire because I'll be the first person to find Jimmy Hoffa. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on.
What you gonna do? Go to the bottom and find the other blue diamond off the Titanic?
I'll find that too. People cannot find needles in haystacks.
I bet you can find that needle.
You know why most people can't find it though?
Why is
Because
that?
they ain't smart enough to use a magnet.
Har, har, har.
Oh, my gosh. That was so original.
Yeah, but you got to work smarter, not harder.
No,
Everybody wants to dig through the haystack. Don't dig through the haystack. Just drag a magnet through the haystack. See? That's how
I'm not digging through the haystack because I ain't getting stuck. I don't care what the needle is. I don't want to find it. Let me look for something else. I'm going to move on. Y'all, you looking for a needle in the haystack? I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Hey guys, I just want to interrupt you over here just to say hello to everybody in the chat. There's Dave and Mrs. Dave Sommers. There's Shannon. There's Math Almighty. There's your friend Celia, the lady with the hat. There's Gary from KLB Radio. Captain Dan. There's Joe, Samo, Patty, Michael Nexon, Brenda, Bill Weaver, Deborah. There's Lee Godfrey, Michelle Cross. There's Lee Leonard, Maddie Detko, Danny Deitch, there's Bunny, Tim, Sandy, Brian, and I bet there's a few others as well that I've not spotted. So there's loads of people in the chat if you want to say hello to them.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for chit-chatting. How you doing?
It just sounded like she went through roll call. Present.
I know it. I forgot the names already. What? Are they locked up?
Nobody put the name up.
That's the girl from Norway.
Yeah, I did know her, yeah.
Oh, and Cheryl's there as well, and Tim, Wendy. Oh my gosh, the chat room is just full of people coming to say hello to you. They're all asking, the question on everybody's lips is, when are you coming back on British TV? I've not heard anything about American TV, but I've heard a lot about British TV. They all want to know when you're coming back on British TV.
Where you hear that at?
I'm on Facebook, and there's some chatters in the chat room asking as well.
How you wanna?
I'm waiting on you, Ron.
You have to ask me that next week.
There you go. Don't give it away, Ron. Don't give it away.
You got to ask me that next week. I can't say nothing this week, unfortunately. I just can't. It just, when you're serving a nice dinner, if you bring the steak out too early, it's raw. You bring it out too late, it's burnt. You got to serve it just right at medium. So it just, we still.
But
you still on the rear
But
side.
hey, they could see us in person in the UK.
Oh, yeah, what's that, next month?
Yeah?
Next month we are doing Truck Fest Peterborough.
Yeah.
Ah, Peterborough, because there was a lady in the on the Facebook asking when you was going to be in the UK and doing a truck show thing. Let me see if I can find the message.
I also want to know when you, can you say, when are you coming back on American TV?
See, we're back on the space.
Can't give it away.
Oh, that's the same answer. Okay.
The bad thing about contracts is that some people stick by them, some people don't. And when they come to us and ask us not to say nothing, even though as much as we love our fans, it would not be fair to the people who film us to violate the contract, honestly. So, we thought that we'd be able to say something before now, but we're having to wait because there's just a couple of things going on in the contract. And as soon as that's all cleared up, then, they can make the big announcement. But it's not that we don't want to tell everybody. It's not we're trying to lead them on. It's just, via the contract, last thing we want to do is violate our contract, especially with what all happened in the past.
That's all right.
We're just trying to stick by the book.
We can respect that.
When is your gig that you have in Peterborough? Because there was a lady called, I don't even think I'm going to say her name right.
I can say
It's sometime between tomorrow and December 31st.
no. It's the first weekend in May because that's when my birthday is. They always do it on my birthday. So that means that on my birthday I got to be in the UK.
Which means I don't got to buy a present because we don't celebrate your birthday in the UK, so that works great for me.
Heather Weissenmiller says May 1st and 2nd.
What?
Heather's on there.
Heather says what?
May 1st and 2nd.
Oh, she knows.
Yeah, it's a Sunday and Monday. I do know that.
Yeah, because I come back right.
Is that Memorial Day? Is that Memorial Day?
No, Ronnie. Memorial Day is not on my birthday. Memorial Day is like the 31st of May.
I can't remember.
When's my birthday, Ronnie?
In May.
Oh, what day in May? Come on.
That's a trick question.
Yes, I know your birthday.
Oh, my God. This is so
It's
good.
May 4th.
That was being funny, Amy.
My birthday is May 4th.
5-4. I know 5-4. And I ain't gonna say the year. Instead of saying 4-5, which will be April. I was being funny. Never mind. Sometimes the things.
Oh, no, he forgot, Amy. Don't go for that.
It's the guy.
Get another diamond or something. We need another diamond.
Here we go. No one is the day after my mama's, which is the 3rd. Seriously?
Well, most of the time you say May 3rd is mine.
Well, that's my mama's.
Exactly.
But I know when your birthday is, Bingo.
It's May 3rd.
You ain't getting a present because you weren't born in the UK, so we don't have to celebrate your birthday. That's the international rules.
Well, maybe somebody in the UK will feel sorry for me and make me a gluten-free cake.
I'll make you want to ship it over.
Hey, maybe
Ship it to me, please, Juicy.
Maybe somebody feels sorry for me and make you a gluten-filled cake.
Oh, God.
You so funny. 10,000 comedians out of work and you looking a job.
Tyler Perry's every day.
This is why I love the lick. I just sit back and laugh and enjoy myself.
Hey, Big
And
Juicy,
look at all the cops. Yes, honey.
are you married?
I like the way you said that. Say it again.
Hey, Big Juicy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Big.
listening.
Hey, Big Juicy.
Now you just messed up the flow. Go back.
Now she's in that telephone voice.
Are you married?
Yeah, that's the whole part. Am I married? Oh, wait a minute. This is we live.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, honey. Sure, I'm married. Hey, honey.
We never hear
I'm
nothing
married.
about that.
I'm not married.
Well, that's why we don't hear nothing about it.
I'm
Then.
not married.
Good.
Of course.
I'll keep that in mind in case
When you hear about it, you'll know about it.
if the Brit ever
What?
causes me any grief, I'll come look you up.
I always give you grief and you
You
love
can
it.
look it up. Well, I might be able to squeeze you in my schedule.
All right.
I don't have. I need me a Thursday, dude. So I put you in there.
What are you saying? I got to take a number?
No, I'm gonna put you up. Look, I'm gonna make you a special. You're gonna be a special gift for Amy's birthday for me. I'm gonna celebrate for you, Amy.
Woo-hoo!
Okay.
Oh,
Wrap it up good for me. Hey, it's her birthday over here. I got to be able to celebrate while she's there now. Why not?
That's right.
I think it's fair. I think it's fair. Who's got to hold down the list? Well, I got to do what I got to do. So I'm fair. But I hate to break those. I have to break their hearts. I'm not married. I'm just not marriage material. I can't do it.
So it's your birthday in 2 days, Ronnie.
Oh, no, it ain't.
Ronnie's birthday in 2 days.
Somebody
Yes.
lied to y'all. They lied to y'all.
Yeah.
Apparent-
Ronnie doesn't stand his birthday. Ronnie, I've been knowing you about 7, 8 years. Your birthday changed every year. What day is it?
I don't tell people my birthday. I don't celebrate.
You sure don't. What is this?
April.
So you know what it is? April Fools. Is this May or April? It's April, yeah. You know, all fools in April. That's
No, that could be.
yeah, that's you, Ronnie. Boy, I bet if your mom was tripping, they said, no, this is April Fools. This is not happening. And that's your husband.
When I come out juicy, I was so tough, I get Dr. Wing, he slapped my mama. Don't even try that.
Oh, my God.
I was driving a repo truck a year later.
He was out there with your onesies in the weasel truck.
So apparently,
Running in his one. Huh?
so apparently it's your 95th birthday. Well, you'll be 95 and a half in 2 days' time.
I'll be 96.
96.
Wow.
96.
He's still kicking.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, I don't know. I don't care about the 96 and a half, but we better have people under 50 on this cruise. No, not over.
Listen to this woman.
I want under 50.
Big Juicy's looking a date.
No. I'm just looking to have fun.
It is the Yankee and the
What?
Brit show tradition that we have to sing you a little song, Ronnie. Are you ready to? Are you ready to sing, husband?
All right, this is just for you.
La 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 la.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ronnie. Happy birthday to you. Are you feeling all right over there?
Oh, is that nice?
You know,
Come on, everybody, give him the clap.
I have a serious question.
Oh, my gosh.
Hey, I need y'all to do something for me.
What? Shut up.
Turkey
Careful, be careful.
Turkey season just come in this Saturday. I need y'all to come on down here and do that again tomorrow morning about the break of dawn. Just let me get about 30 yards away and set up. Give me about 2 minutes head start, and then y'all see me happy birthday again. And just wait.
Are you using both barrels or just one?
Dude, with that call right there, I'm gonna have my pick of the flock. I'm gonna have toms everywhere.
Oh, my God.
All over the place. They gonna look like those damn sandwiches running around.
Ronnie, did it sound beautiful?
Do what, baby?
I said, did we sound beautiful?
Baby, you sounded so good. You could run a
Words
bulldog.
can't explain.
Well, you
Words
could run a
can't
bulldog
explain.
off the back of meat wagon one time. That's how good that was. Right
We're at a loss for words. You guys are getting ready to get signed on your own contract next week.
I think Sony's beeping in right now trying to get your
Exactly.
phone number.
We are wasted on internet radio.
Oh, wait a minute. I got the phone here. Hello? Mr. Sony? Yeah, it's Sony. I put him on hold.
There you
I
go.
figured he'd be calling you.
You better
Feel like your boy band gig didn't work out. I can't understand it.
just don't quit your day job.
Oh, Lord.
I don't have a day job. That's why.
He did. He was. His face was going all red when he was singing those high notes. I thought he was feeling a bit ill.
I'm all right. Hey, I got a question for you. Who did the Hook and Book song? Was that Colt Ford?
That was
Yeah.
Colt. Yep, that was Colt.
What's he like as a person?
Colt.
Is he crazy?
Good guy. I mean, you know, he's a good guy. He's
Yeah. Not really. He ain't really crazy. He's pretty down to earth. I mean, he's a pretty nice guy.
I think that most people don't realize he used to be a professional golf player.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know
Had
that.
his PGA card and was actually really good.
When you first meet him, though, you won't even believe it's him, to be honest. He's about as tall as I am, which is not very tall. We're both kind of vertically challenged.
my.
Yep.
Yeah, he
And
looks
that's
pretty
what he
short.
thinks on. He is. When we
He's
first,
different than what
Yeah.
he sees on stage.
because you're used to it, like a big hat and boots and stuff, and he comes out and usually flip flops and no hat, and
He got a baseball hat on back. He's a cool guy.
yeah, he's a really nice guy.
He ain't no DJ Silver.
Did, did you help him write the song?
I just gave, when we started all that process, I just gave some interjection. One of the guys from Network gave some interjection, kind of told Colt some of the things he wanted the song, then Colt kind of took it and used his artistic talents to, structure the song the way he wanted, and then he sent it to us, and, we'd say if we liked something, if we didn't like something, he'd go back and tweak it. So, Colt and his crew, and, they get credit for all the writing and whatnot. Luckily we were able to interject some of our thoughts and views in it. So it was nice. It was a nice collaboration.
You guys look like you had a lot of fun with him.
Well, Ronnie does have his own Lick Life CD where he did write the songs.
I think it's pretty cool. I like it. Got a good hook
That's
to
right.
it.
Drop that boom. That was my
Just
favorite.
his favorite song is Drop the Boom. Ronnie wrote that one.
Drop that boom.
Ronnie actually wrote it.
I know that song. I love that song.
I did a song with Kyle from Matchbox 20 and Charlie Farley, and I did one with Marty, that does Truck Driver. And
I like She's Good.
And then Low Cash, actually, who just got a #1 song on the radio right now.
Yep.
Low Cash is in the song that I did, Good as It Gets. And Preston helped me write the hook to that song, and me and Five Star and Silver and Kyle and the rest of them kind of wrote the lyrics to it. So it come out pretty good.
What's the name of that song?
That song is Good as It Gets. It's
on his Lick Life CD.
Yeah, I got a little EP called Lick Life. It's basically what we call hip hop.
Yep. When you hear it, though, you won't think it's Ronnie.
No.
He sounds really good, actually.
Yeah, I'd like to hear it.
It really does.
I was like, wow, that's you?
Yeah, well, Silver and Five Star did a lot of magic in the studio. So, but hip hop, I think it all, in my opinion, it all started with Charlie Daniels when he sang Dad Went Down to Georgia. That was probably the first, and I'm not going to call that full hip hop, but that was more of a, Charlie did a lot of talking songs, and Dave Allen Coe did a few talk-through songs, and then they kind of, over the years, things have transitioned, and now they're doing hip-hop with country, and, Bubba Sparks started it way back when, and Cowboy Troy came in, and a bunch of other guys, and then Colt kind of brought it to the forefront, picking up after Bubba. Now you've just got all kinds of artists out there, man, that I listen to. I don't know if y'all listen to them, but like Silver's cut a deal with Sony. He's doing a lot of stuff, and I still listen to Troy. I like the Lax, Georgia Boy. Still listen to Bubba, Eye for an Eye, Georgia Sparks. All those hip hop groups now, man. Are just, some of the stuff that they're coming up with is really, really cutting edge and unique. But it's taking country in a whole different direction. That's for sure.
That's quite a list.
So it's, yeah, I mean, it's just there's some guys out there that are truly, truly talented, and they just get better every day. And it's a new genre, and it's coming along. I think there's a song that DJ Silver, if you ever listen to it, he put out, and what he did is he did a compilation of Nappy Roots. I don't know if you've ever heard of Nappy Roots, but he did
Nelly.
No, he did Nappy Roots, and he crossed it with Alabama.
Yeah, the writer's Nelly.
It's called Dixieland Delight. And so what he did is he took Nappy Roots singing their version of Dixieland Delight, and he crossed it with Alabama's Dixieland Delight. And honestly, it's probably one of my favorite songs of all time. It's just the way that it flows, and that's what the new genre is about. So, but I think it lets a lot of people get into music that can't break the traditional. You're not going to hear it on radio, and the highway only plays one or two of Colt songs every now and then, but it's definitely not going to be mainstream for a couple of years. But I think all great music starts on the internet anyway, So there's some good artists coming up right now.
I think we're about due for some new music out there anyways. Everything's getting kind of old and stale.
Well, it's definitely a change. It's just that, things change every day. Cars change every day. Trucks change every day. Jobs change every day. And music follows that cut,
That's
when
right.
Curtis Blow first came out with Basketball, it was one of the first rap songs, or Rapper's Delight when they came out, and people laughed. And they're like, this will never make it. Next thing you know, boom. And, when the first cell phone come out, everybody mocked it. When the first laptop computer come out, everybody mocked it. And look at it now. You just never know what the new cutting edge next thing is. You just never know.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yo.
You said you sung in a song. How's about you sing a little song for the Yankee and the Brit right here, right now?
Oh, Lord.
You will never be as good as I was singing, but you can be close.
How's about
you don't want to show y'all
put a ticket without buying a ticket? You know what? Hold on, I will hook you up. You just hold on one second, Miss Yankee. Now you're even being British. Hold on a minute. I will hook you up. Now, you'll have to forgive me because, you know, of course, I don't have all my studio equipment, which kind of stinks.
Man, we really going to have to listen to this.
I don't have all my studio equipment.
Oh, Juicy, don't you know what he's going to do?
Come on, Ronnie. We're waiting. We're tapping our fingers here.
Let's see here.
I know he's
Well,
going to do.
Amy knows me, though. Yeah, Amy knows me. Amy knows me real good. But
Let's hear it.
forgive me because I ain't got my studio equipment. So, yeah, let me hit this right here. Hold on a minute. I'll help y'all out.
Do we need to start a drum roll?
She's a backwoods babe, baptized in the mud. Need directions in life. Why don't you just ask her? She'll show you how to bale hay while driving a tractor. Just a start line. Cold skin a bus, tune up a carburetor, pop the hood on a truck. She'll be riding for woods right through the creek. Ain't scared to get dirty any day of the week. I love the way she looks, plus the way she talks. A hot southern belle, shaking when she walks. And she gives me good feelings I've never felt. She's from the buckle of the Bible Belt. She's sweet as honey, swings like a southpaw queen of the dirt road, fights like an outlaw. Yeah, she's what you want, and she's the baddest girl down at the honky tonk. She's country and cornflake, rocking cowgirl blues with a 6-inch lip.
All right, I'm tired of singing.
That's almost as good as Donna.
Yeah, you will be as good as me one day. Got a long way to go. though.
I will never reach that pinnacle in my life, but it's okay. I'm not known for my vocal attributes. I am known for my haircut, though. I mean, the bohawk is trendy and cutting edge.
Okay, Ronnie, we need you to be quiet a second. What's Amy got to say? She's been rather quiet over there.
About to say about what?
What's
Just
she
sitting here
say?
soaking it all in. I knew what he was going to do. That boy can't sing. Let me tell you why he can't sing. He's had pneumonia for 4 weeks, and the first note he lets out, he's going to lose his breath. We're going to have to take him to the hospital.
Oh.
That's why I'm waiting to hear him. I'm wondering if you hear a thump, I'm thinking he'll sell out.
I ain't lying. I knew that he was like, oh, let me hit a beat. I was like, yeah, let you get that iPod.
So what
Yeah,
to...
he look well still.
Juicy, I can't wait to this cruise. I want to see you in a bathing suit.
I want to see you in a bikini.
Oh, man, no, I can't show all my accents. I can't show all my asses.
What did you just say?
What she say?
You not listening?
Huh?
Yeah, you know, Amy, you've seen me in a bathing suit. We went shopping for my bathing suit, remember?
I know, it was funny to me.
She
We
said...
had such a good time. We had a great time.
Amy said she would never forget that
What?
experience.
Oh, no.
Didn't you see her face? I had to try on. I think I tried on about 3 or 4. Amy said she quit. She said, I can't take another one. I can't take another one, Juice. I had to dance a model in each one I put on, you know. She said, I can't take another one. That's it.
I thought I was at the club. It was going down.
Yeah, if we're going down, there was a whole lot of shaking going on.
Oh, Lord.
We had a great time, though. I love going shopping with Amy. I always get some good stuff.
Yeah,
But we got to shop. Look, we got to shop before the cruise, ain't we?
I know.
We got to shop too. I got to be ready for
Spending
this.
money, ain't it?
You're gonna have to go get
Yes,
yourself
I
some.
love it.
You're gonna have to go get yourself some new
You
shoes.
just get Ronnie's credit card, and we gone.
You're gonna have to go get yourself some new shoes to match Mr. Dave's shoes.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Dave, the cruise director.
Oh, how's his shoes looking?
Yeah, he buys those little light-up shoes, you know, like what little toddlers wear. And he buys those little, and they flash and everything when he walks. He loves his shoes.
He's kind of the Imeldo Marco of male shoes, is what he is. Imeldo Marco.
Yeah, I would love to see me wear a bathing suit that light up.
You know, Yankee, you might have just forfeited your man card.
You think?
You been kicked out. You been kicked out, Ronnie, already.
I mean,
You been dismissed.
he's talking about some woman who fancies shoes named Meldo Marco. I mean, ain't too many of the people south know who that is. I mean,
And then there's women's shoes that you're going to wear that she made them.
I told you, Yanki and the Brit have traded bodies. Brit's being Yankees today, and the Yankees are being Brit today.
That's really scary because I could.
What you got is a Banky and a Yit.
Ronnie, really, that is scary because I could wake up tomorrow, with something weird between my legs, red-headed, freckles.
Oh, God.
That would be me.
So, yeah, please don't say that we've swapped.
What's wrong with that freckles? On fire!
So Dave Sommers is in the chat room and he says that he is going to go shopping with Juicy for a swimsuit.
Well, tell him, come on, make sure he brings his card.
Yes.
I might get a lot of them.
You heard that, Mr. Dave? Add that to your tax list.
Tell him to come on, I'll be ready.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. I don't know.
Gotta bring my partners out. And he's got a shop, too.
Of course.
I don't know if y'all can
He's
answer.
the one to pick them out for me. And he lets me know if it's a yay or a nay.
I don't know if y'all can
Most
answer
times
this.
I got something, she's saying nay. Huh?
I don't know if y'all can answer this question or not, but what happened to Bobby? What's up with that? Is he gone or is he still with y'all?
Bobby who?
That's what I thought.
Who?
That's what I thought.
Oh, no, we can answer the question. It's just that we choose to be nice and polite about everybody and not try to say anything negative in today's society that'll bring them down or maybe even some limits on their character. Therefore, we just tend to say that Bobby has moved into another direction.
There you go.
He left on the broomstick, that girl's broomstick with the GPS because she went with him. We wish him the best.
He's fine.
That's honestly. But he did have a baby, and we do congratulate him and hope the baby is just phenomenally healthy and grows up happy and that the family's happy. So that's a good thing.
Oh, that's a good thing. Yeah, I didn't know that. Hadn't heard anything about that.
Yeah. Good things always bring joy.
So,
I mean, they really do.
how did you guys get the name Lizard Lick Towing? Where did that name come from?
Well, we took a piece of paper and we jotted it down and we submitted it to the state, and they gave us our articles in the corporation, and that's pretty much how that works here.
How's that again?
What he say?
You have definitely confused them now.
It doesn't.
She ain't been like, what'd you say? Why did you do that, Ronnie? Why did you do it?
Lizard Lick's the name of the little crossroads we live in.
Okay.
And that's how we came up with Victoria.
Oh.
The crossroads got its name to during Prohibition, which for you British folks, that's when America would not allow people to buy or sell alcohol. During Prohibition, everybody was making moonshine, and one of the biggest moonshine stills in the state was in Lizard Lick, and the government actually took it over and started running the moonshine stills and storing up the alcohol. And so they actually hired a guy, and his job, because it was in a swamp, was to take the stick and keep the lizards off of the stills, because when the lizard gets up in the still, gets in the mesh, which is what makes the alcohol, like the corn mesh, then it'll clog the pipes. And so he had this stick, and people would talk about, if you want to get some good lizard, go to where the lizard licker is, the guy that would lick the lizards. And so that just stuck, and after, 30, 40 years after the stills were shut down, they just shortened it to lizard lick. And that's how he got his name.
That's pretty cool.
Who licked the
It's
lizard?
different.
What did he
Big
say?
moonshiners around here.
Oh, Lord, she's still saying, what'd he say?
Look, you banky.
It would
Listen,
help if he
baby.
talked English.
I do talk proper English. It ain't my fault that y'all couldn't write the correct Webster dictionary.
That's right. Remember what he said
Oh,
in the
no,
spot?
I had to watch your
Listen,
video
baby.
promo about 3 times just to know what you were talking about. But it was
Oh,
funny.
my goodness. Listen. In proper terms, it came from a guy that would use a cricket stick, and he would hit the Alki home. Okay?
Oh, my God, a cricket.
The cricket stick became a lizard
The
lick.
cricket.
Yeah, that's proper.
Mom, did you get that?
I got
Did you
it.
get that?
I got
Brett?
I don't think we got that.
I think that might be a bloody cricket stick.
Well,
A bloody
A
cricket.
bloody cricket stick. We don't have bloody cricket stick. That would require blood.
let me ask you a question.
Uh-oh.
And I'm serious. I don't understand this. Every year they have this World Cup, right?
Think
And
so.
all these teams from all over the world come and play with this little round ball that they kick in the nets and they run around on the field. What is that? What is the World Cup of what?
It's a bunch of hairy-ass blokes kicking a bag of wind around a field.
But it's the World Cup of soccer.
A bag of wind.
Yes, just a bunch of men kicking a bag of wind around a field.
But it's the World Cup of soccer.
Is it a what?
It's the World Cup of soccer, right?
Yeah, football.
Okay. So, wait a minute. It's not what it's called. See, everywhere else in the world it's called soccer. That's why it's called the World Cup of soccer. But in England, y'all call it football. Why does everybody else call it soccer, and y'all call it football, but we ain't speaking proper English? Explain that to me. Just tell me how it works.
Well, they call it football because
Football, you're throwing a ball.
Because they kick it with the foot. That's why it's called football.
Well, you're not hitting an animal that chirps with that big paddle, so why do you call that cricket?
And let me just tell you, I can tell you who speaks proper English because when I was over there, my best mate couldn't get his navigation to work. Why? Because it didn't understand him, so he handed me his phone, and it understood me quite fine.
And that wasn't
and it was a UK phone.
Yeah, and that
understanding
in a
me.
British voice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is kind of
Super
scary.
Southern girl.
That is kind of scary.
Well, Randy's phone doesn't understand me. Sometimes I use the talk-to-text thing on his phone, and the phone comes up saying, "You want butt plugs?" And I say, "No, I just want some shopping bags." And it says butt plugs. You know.
There's four people on his phone that don't understand you.
Hey, question from the chat. Maddie wants to know if you ever come to Florida.
All the time.
Ooh.
That's where Disney World is.
Heck, one that can do swim in a circle.
If you got kids, you know you've gone to Florida. That's for sure.
Plus, I do a lot of alligator.
That is true.
I do a lot of alligator hunting down there with Benny Rafe, and he's a great alligator guy. So we do a lot of alligator.
And he's a crazy alligator.
He's good.
He don't mind jumping in there with them.
Where is the cruise taking off from?
Florida. And I say that proper Brit. Florida. Fluid. It could be
Florida.
going out of Florida.
No,
Florida.
It's Florida. Florida. We're going from Florida.
Florida.
See, I got it now.
Florida.
Actually, the cruise is taking off from the water because that's where it starts. Actually, theoretically, I mean, specifically.
All right,
But
then.
it is attached to the land that touches Florida.
Sorry for you, though, Ronnie. It ends up with you in the bottom of the sea. It's all planned out.
With the Floridians. See, they're called Floridians down there.
Oh, at the bottom of the sea, they're called SpongeBob SquarePants.
All right, then.
SpongeBob would fish that out, honey.
I thought the cruise was leaving from Galveston. Mr.
that's
Dave,
Florida.
help us out here.
Huh? What?
I thought the cruise was setting sail from Galveston. Is it from Florida? Florida?
I don't. Dave.
Florida.
Yeah, Dave, go ahead.
Dave Sommers. Where's Galveston, Texas?
Yeah, but
No,
no, Dave says it's from Miami.
Miami, that's right.
You want to know? Ask Will Smith. Miami.
See, I knew that, and I didn't ask
I
me.
said Florida. I said Florida.
Well, anyways, there you go, Maddie. The ship will be leaving from Florida for their cruise on March 19th in 2017. Get on that cruise. You can go with them.
Heck yeah, and you can see all the juice.
Uh-oh.
You ain't seen Juicy. You seen Juicy in a bathing suit.
You ain't seen Juice, you ain't seen Juice in a birthday suit. But we wearing the bathing suit on the cruise.
No. Juicy.
We wearing the bathing suit on the cruise. I was very confident. I'm not ashamed for women. I wear whatever.
Well, you look good in whatever.
If you've got it,
I got it. You better flaunt it.
that's it, girl. Hey, Silgy's in the chat.
If you got it, that's my number one saying. That's my number one saying. If you got it, you better use it and work with it. Work what God gave you. Everybody ain't supposed to be skinny. We supposed to be healthy and
Let me ask
juicy.
you a question. Does that count if you got like a 6 finger or something? Maybe a third foot?
Yeah, go to work. That 6 finger could be a good asset to some people. You know what I mean? Hey,
I didn't know. I was just like,
work that finger, son. Do some things.
What if you're a flute player?
Oh, Lord. Well, you better change your instrument.
Like,
You got to do something else.
See?
Yeah, find what works for you.
Hi, Big
Find what
Juicy.
works for you and just do it.
Hi, Big Juicy.
What? Yes?
Celia wants to know, what are you most looking forward to with the cruise?
Who or what? Or what? What's the question again?
What are you most looking forward to with the cruise?
I'm telling you the truth.
I know you didn't understand that British accent. What you looking
I
forward
know.
to? Listen, what you looking forward to on the cruise?
A good time. I'm just looking to get away. You actually get, I don't know, the children going too hard. They can't get away too much.
And
I'm really looking forward to seeing different people with different accents and just enjoying myself. I'm going to make fun wherever I go. I'm going to have fun wherever I go. So y'all better fill up this cruise ship because if it's empty, I'm going to be mad. So I know it's not going to be empty. We're going to have a good time. You're going to miss it if you don't come. You're going to miss the juice getting loose. Poor thing. So go get the tickets.
I'm going to call Tropicana.
So have you been practicing your English accent, Amy?
That's fake juice. I'm concentrating. That's it. Oh, what did you say?
I said, have you been practicing your
I didn't
English
hear you.
accent, Amy?
My what?
Have you been practicing your British accent?
Yeah, didn't you hear me?
No, do it again.
You say Florida, and then I'll say Florida.
Florida.
How do you say
Florida.
Florida?
Florida.
That's where the Floridians live, in Florida.
Florida.
Amy, got it. Good hat, Amy.
Thank you, Josie.
Okay. You say, look, no worries.
No worries.
No worries. No worries. No worries. Bloody hell.
We just have to fill it out. They will never understand anything we're saying, and it'll be okay.
It's okay. No worries.
Didn't understand nothing I said, and it was great.
Jolly good.
Yes, and I understood it. What did you say?
I said, if you just talk fast, then it doesn't matter. They won't understand anything we say, and it'll be great.
Oh, I got what you said. I got what you said because they got quiet. No worries. I know. I love that. I love that. No worries. That's my favorite. No worries. Children, you don't want to listen? No worries.
No
By
worries.
Jove.
I'm going to listen.
By Jove, I believe you've got it.
What?
By Jove, I believe you've got it.
I believe I'm confident. I might got something all right, but it ain't it.
I hope it ain't catchy.
So
Breathe on.
there's a guy called John in the chat room. I think it's pronounced John Chico. And he says, hi all, Ronnie, happy birthday. Amy, what's up, girl? I see the juice is flowing tonight. What's up, Juice?
John's been with us.
Nothing but.
John's been with us since way in the beginning. He was one of the first guys to back us on Facebook, and he's always been supportive.
He's great.
Yeah.
What's up, John? That's what I
Hey,
said.
John. Come on to the cruise with us, boo.
Hey,
Holler back at me.
are you guys taking call-ins at all?
Yeah, I don't care. Let anybody call in want to.
Okay. So if anybody wants to call in, I'm putting the call-in number in the chat right now. It's 774-220-4000, pin number 605890. I'm just putting it in the chat room right now.
There goes Larry.
The Larry clock is going off right now. I just want to smash that clock into about 1,000 pieces. Every hour this clock goes off.
All right, Amy. Hello.
Hello?
There you are. In your best British accent, could you please say, hello, Michelle?
Hello, Michelle.
Oh, not
What are
bad.
you doing today?
Ronnie, in
That's
your
it.
best
That's what that-
in your best accent, Ronnie, say hello, Michelle.
Oh, no, everybody be quiet. I want to hear this.
What's up, Michelle?
All right, Juicy, don't laugh. It's your turn.
Hello, Miss Shelley.
You will make an absolutely fabulous Brit.
Hello. Where's Michelle?
And you better say
Can you
hello
hear
to
me?
her. You better say hello to her other half, Craig, as well. He absolutely loves you guys, and is going to be playing the show back tomorrow. So all of you say hello to Craig.
Hello, Craig.
Hello, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler asked, when will the show be back on and what channel? Well, we talked to them about that earlier, and they can't say, so that should sum that up pretty quick for you. They're not allowed to say yet.
Hello.
Hello.
You know, I wondered who kept saying hello. Mouth Almighty is on the call right now.
They don't know me as Mouth Almighty.
They will in a few minutes.
They will by the time you're done.
Ronnie knows me as Christine Lewis. Hello, Ronnie. How are you doing?
What's up? That's my truck.
That's right. I'm the one that's been texting you all, a whole year now?
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to call and say happy birthday. And hello to Juicy and hello to Amy. I don't get a chance to talk to you two. I just get to talk to Ronnie.
Well, you ain't talking.
Well, you poor thing. How you doing? I'm just so happy you're here, Juicy. Well, I'm happy I'm here, too. I ain't ready to go nowhere. Well, we were looking forward to this tonight. I just wanted to call in and say hi. I'm going to give everybody else some room to call in. But happy birthday again, Ronnie, and I'll see you on the cruise, maybe.
Thank you, Sugar.
There you come and get on. Get a ticket. Bye-bye. Bye.
If anybody wants to give a call in and have a talk with the gang, 774-220-4000, pin number 605-890. If you'd like to have a little chat, ask a couple questions, whatever's on your mind.
Jimmy Butler says, I love them all at the lick, and he is from Indiana.
Indiana?
Uh-huh.
I used to know down in Indiana. Wonder where he's at. Tell him to come see us on the cruise.
There you go, Jimmy. Come on the cruise. You can see Juicy and Ronnie and Amy.
We'll be back in Cordon, Indiana this year again for Hero Awards. If he's anywhere in Cordon, tell him come on by.
Hey guys, are you allowed to say what channel you'll be on?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not. We'd had this.
Well, in the UK, we'll still be on that. They, if I had to guess, I ain't gonna say their names, but the initial of the channel probably Dave.
Because there was someone on the Facebook event page earlier, and he said something like it won't be on Dave channel anymore. But and then Jimmy Butler said he was devastated because True TV cancelled the show. So there's a few people that don't know where you're going to be. But I guess, like you say, you're going to know very, very soon. So I guess you can get it all out there.
Yeah, well, we know. It's just there's only so much we can say until they do their press releases. So,
yeah.
If you beat the network to it, then you could lose what you got. So we just, then we'd have a fiasco. So we're just trying to stay away from that.
Hey, can you tell us, is your new show going to be similar to the old one, or are you going to change the format a little bit?
It'll be recognizable. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, baby.
It'll be recognizable.
Yeah, very.
Hey, there's a guy in the chat called Josh Singer. He says, hey y'all, it's Josh from North Florida. Tell Ronnie and Amy hi. Ron will know me. We've been talking since 2009. I hang out with them then when they come to Daytona, trying to get some ministry stuff going on together.
Yeah, Josh does some evangelism work, and we talk from time to time on Facebook and Twitter. Great guy. I think he got recently married, I think last year, and I think he's changed his job and trying to get full-time ministry, so I look forward to getting back down to Florida and doing something with him. He's really a good guy, a nice guy, got a good heart. We spent a great day together talking that day.
He also wants to know when you're coming down to North Florida so you can do some turkey hunting.
Turkey hunting?
Yeah, turkey season in Florida already.
Gobble.
Turkey, hey, they always got turkey hunting in your studio, Brit. I'll let you figure out who the turkey is.
I'm just sat here putting on stupid turkey voices.
Hey, Josh Singer, do you know about the cruise? You could go on the cruise with him.
So if anybody wants to call in, they can call in on 774-220-4000, pin number 605-890. Did you understand that, Ronnie?
Does Elmo got red feet?
Has Elmo got red feet? Oh, Elmo!
They don't get it.
Oh, Elmo foot.
Oh, Elmo! Oh, Elmo!
Yeah.
Elmo.
I wasn't.
Dude, he got wooden gonads. I mean, does that help you out a little more, Brit? Yes, I understood it. You're lost. No, you're lost. You're lost.
So, Math Almighty in the chat, a.k.a. Christine Lewis, she said, will the new show be the real thing or will it be scripted?
Well, unless you see the new show, I guess you won't know anything about it, huh?
Yeah,
That's a damn good question.
That's the one thing about us is we never did have what you would call a script. That's why we're not eligible for awards. So, a lot of stuff we do is off the hip, and that's, I think, what people like, and that's what we like. And the thing about British TV is, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can script British reality TV.
I don't think so either.
If we did happen to do anything in the UK, I don't think they can script it really at all. But
Because British people don't like.
there's something there in the BBC program or whatever.
Yeah.
But so depending on I think when people see it, they'll know. And
Yeah.
I think when people see it, they always know. I really do. I think people can pick what's real versus what's fake pretty quickly.
So
Yeah.
all you got to do is TiVo it and rewind it and watch it and look at it, and you can tell pretty much, especially like fight scenes and stuff like that.
Ashley Miller says, "Hey, Amy. Hey, Ronnie. And hey, Big Juicy. I'm a big fan of y'all's."
Well, hey,
Thank you.
We appreciate your support.
And Josh Singer said as soon as his wife gives him permission to get on the cruise, he'll be signing up.
We'll tell him to go big.
Well, wife, you need to go ahead and come on.
Tell him it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Tell him he needs to do what I do and rule his house. That's what he needs to do.
Oh, Lord. Don't listen to him. You know his line is listen.
Yeah.
That's what Dave said.
He don't listen to him.
Megan Trainor also said it's all about that bass. If that's true, why do you need treble?
Because it's got to even out the base.
March 19th through the 25th, 2017, from Miami on the Vista to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel.
I had never, hold on, wait a minute. Which one was the one, Ronnie, that we hadn't been to? What was the...
I don't think I've been to none of them, but I thought a Cayman was a lizard. I think Cozumel's in Mexico, but I'm not good.
Cozumel you have.
I don't think I have.
You ever been to Cozumel?
I don't think so.
I
I've been to Carmel and I've been to Kalamazoo, but I don't think I've been to Cozumel. I know the Jetsons got a boss named Cos something.
Captain Dan wants to know, how do you repo flying broomsticks in England?
You just got to find a witch that the house fell on her sister and wait.
Just like anything else.
Hey, look, all you need is a flamethrower or a fiery arrow. Broomsticks burn pretty easy. Oh my God.
Must be hell to drag behind a wrecker.
Something with that Mockingbird or whatever.
Hey, tell me a little bit about that wrecker anyways. You just got one or you got more than one?
I am very loyal to my wrecker. I've got a bunch of wreckers and rollbacks, but on occasion I do cheat on my wrecker and drive another one, and she gets really jealous, just like my wife. But my wrecker is like my office, so like everything is exactly where I want it, how I want it, when I want it, and I can't stand nobody else to touch it.
I can relate to that.
We got, I think, 6 or 7 now, but that one that you see on TV is the one I drive daily, and that's she's my baby. You know, my wrecker, my wife, my kids, my wrecker, and my dog are probably the 4 things in my life you don't mess with, and I ain't gonna tell you they in that order.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I got big dogs. Ronnie's the biggest, but after him, I've got a dog. I have a Spanish Mastiff. One of his name's Shooter. He's about 220 pounds.
Yeah.
And then you've seen Jack the Mike actually on the show, and he's an English Bulldog.
But then we got a very special breed dog.
It's called
a potbelly dog.
Is that
a pig?
And his name is Bacon. He's not a pig. He's a dog. He thinks he's a dog, and so he's a dog.
It's a pig.
He's a dog.
It's a pig.
He thinks he's a dog. He lives in a dog house. He eats dog food. He's a dog. If it walks like a duck, it sounds like a duck, and looks like a duck, it's probably a duck.
Now, are they like guard dogs? Do you leave them out in the yard at night, or do you bring them in the house like kids?
Yes, Shooter eats the yard, and Shooter will eat anything. And he'll eat car tires, people's legs, he don't care. Jack the Mac stays at the office. Him and the Bacon, the pig dog,
They live together.
They live together in an air-conditioned doghouse, but they roam the lot. And if you try to go on my lot, my pig that thinks he is a dog will attack you. He is ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. He will run you out of the pen.
And Jack will lick you to death.
Yep. After my pig dog kills you, Jack will lick you back to life.
That's my kind of dog right there.
I'm telling you, bud.
So I do believe that we have... Oh, sorry. I didn't realise he was talking. He's talking ever so quiet over there. I was just about to say, I do believe that we have Dave Sommers on the line. Are you there, Dave?
I'm here.
There he is.
I've been here.
Well, how come you haven't said anything?
I've been on the phone for about 15 minutes.
Why didn't you say something?
Dave, you got to
What's that, Amy?
I said, why didn't you say something?
Well, I'm just letting you guys this
Juicy
is your
said
show,
that-
not my show.
Juicy said she can't wait to go shopping with your credit card.
Yep. Can't wait.
Well, there's some really good thrift stores down there, Juicy.
Thrift? What that mean? Now, I don't understand that language. That's some crazy stuff.
Trust me, if Dave's paying, you're going to the dollar store.
I'm a dumpster diver for the key too, Dave.
Popping them tags.
Find us a Goodwill in Jamaica somewhere.
If Dave's paying, you can count on you're going to under $1.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no, we can't do that. You can't be buying that to cover my toe for $1.
That ain't true. That's what I pay for my marriage license, and I got every dime of it.
Dave's going to take you to Dollar Tree for your swimsuit, and he says there's going to be a lot less material.
Yeah, it's going to be like some dental floss.
Hey, Juicy, I'll let you borrow my Speedo if you want to.
Oh, Lord. Jesus, say no.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll be a little speeded up, got a ticket. A Speedo. A Speedo. I can see your Speedo now. Hey, don't that turn you on to see him in his Speedo?
I'm going to have to plead the fifth on that one.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, I look good in my
That's funny.
I got an American flag on the front and a British flag on the back, and I can swap it around either direction. So whichever country I'm in, I can wear that flag forward. So it's all good. It's universal.
It sounds like everything needs to throw you on the pole, then.
I used to work at a club called Big Cheeks.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's for the big guys.
Look, hey, it was for Robo. He said Robo said, and you know what, Juicy, the pole, it won't straight anymore. It was bent over.
And that mug was made out of airplane steel, too. You should have seen it. It was pretty fat.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I tried to
Hey, Ronnie, just I heard that.
I tried to go to work at the fire department, but I kept bending the pole when I slid down it, so they let me go. They wouldn't even keep me there. They said I had to stay on the bottom floor. It was horrible.
You know what? Firemen are the only men that put their both pants legs on at the same time.
They have them waiting on them.
That's right.
I like that fireman, too. I like to see one hold one of them axes. You can come put my fire.
When I got my Speedo.
Oh, Howard? Please, no.
So you want him to bring his axe and his hose, is that it?
Bring what?
You want that fireman to bring his axe and his hose?
Oh, he got to have the hose. I don't care about that. He does bring the hose. He got that. Why is he going to put the fire if they got no hose?
Well, so that's for you ever being on the Disney Channel.
Well, you got to have water come somewhere.
What did he say?
I'll fix it up.
Just went all Miley Cyrus on them. Uh-oh.
Oh, God. No. I ain't got that one. I ain't got triple X shit. No, I was listening. I couldn't. Wow. No, I was listening. I said, he said something about Miley Cyrus. I said, I hadn't got triple X or R yet.
You ain't bought your bathing suit with your illegal substances all over them?
No, and I ain't gonna buy a bathing suit with the rock.
Y'all leave Miley alone. Miley was just a misdirected you. She is getting her act back together. Leave her alone. Miley.
I misdirected what?
She had an achy, breaky heart for a little while. Y'all leave her be.
I'll leave her be all right.
Leave Miley alone.
I just want Hannah to come back. Cause Hannah gone. Hannah's dead, ain't she?
Oh no, she'll be back when they do the sequel to what's that movie with that guy, Hannibal Lecter? When they do the sequel to that.
Oh Lord, I look for that. I look for that.
Is the same cast and crew going to be back with you guys next time you're on? When you get your show back up and running?
I can't wait. It's gonna be good.
When people say I could tell you, but I have to kill you. This ain't one of them situations. But it's like, we might have to.
It's gonna be good.
And give you amnesia if we told you. It's one of them situations.
Well, you just can't say anything about it.
No, pretty much we can't.
Not this week, but I don't know. We'll see.
We're not able to say anything until they release it so that we can say something.
Yeah, until it's all finalized.
Yeah.
There's a lot of paperwork, there's a lot of talking, and if you get ahead of, if you talk,
can't get ahead of the game.
That's it.
They have to release it because it's theirs. So that makes sense.
You can't put that cart before the horse, or you end up getting saddle sore.
I can't wait to tell it. I ain't saying that.
But it's all under control, and it is going to happen. Then, as you can say that much.
What did y'all do? Did y'all give the Brit a Xanax? She done went all sequel on us.
Oh, she's over here chatting with chatters.
Oh,
well, I want to hear what they got to say, Brit.
What
Yes.
is a chatter?
chatter.
with chatter.
Chatting with chatters.
They're in the chat room.
You have been around.
Chatting with chatters.
Chatting with chatters.
You start to talk that proper English.
Ronnie, enjoy the silence.
Well, Dave, there's actually a question for you here. There's a lady called Christy. She says, the private meet and greet, would that be our party meeting you on a one-on-one or in a room full of people meeting you one at a time? This is on the Facebook, this is.
Oh, what?
So we're going to have the meet and greets will be a private function.
Yeah, so I take it they're going to be in a room with, like, the rest of the cruisers, or is it, like, going to be on a one-on-one basis?
It'll be just our group.
Okay.
Everybody that's booked with SS Cruises, if we sell 50 cabins, we're entitled to a private function. I have to arrange it with Carnival, the date and the times, and I usually arrange those on C days. That way we ain't got nobody rushing to and from or missing out on a port. And those will be set up, and everybody that's booked with us will have those dates and times.
Cool. Okay, I've just answered the question on the Facebook. The chat room, the radio chat room.
Let me hit you with one. Lexi Jernigan said, tell Ronnie, I said if he says he can cut Miley a break, he can cut the Kardashians a break.
Tell Lexi Jernigan that ain't nobody cutting no Kardashian a break, especially her.
Look, tell her that if the glove don't fit, don't talk about it. That's all you need to tell her.
You got something else over there?
What was the name of your dogs again? Michelle didn't hear the name of your dogs.
Which dog?
Jack the Mac.
Yeah, and then
Jack
there's
the
Bacon,
Mac.
the big dog. And then
there's Shooter, the Master.
And then there's Amy, the red-headed Irish setter.
Yeah.
Just looking through the chat right now. Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll get on a tune. Then we'll get back to the chat room and see what everyone else has got to say. How's that sound?
Anybody understand her? Anybody?
No.
Anyone? Anyone understand me?
Unfortunately, I do.
Dave, you love me.
2 years of talking to her, Ronnie, it just sort of grows on you.
That's what I'm getting ready to tell you. When you've been exposed to poison too long, you become accustomed to it, buddy. You better stop. You need to get away.
Yes, sir.
Make a
I try, but she won't let me.
Oh, Lord. He definitely just lost him. Look, we're going to turn you into a Southern gentleman, get you out of that Yankee stuff. Okay?
Oh,
we're going to bring you down here, and we're going to countrify you a little bit. Then when you go back, you can rule your house like the rooster you are. You can own it.
Well, when we got married, the judge said she was going to teach Donna how to shoot a shotgun, and she still ain't come through with that yet, so I'm kind of glad about that.
Yeah, so the next time I see her will be our divorce.
The judge that married us said she was going to teach Donna how to shoot a shotgun.
Oh, please tell me you can understand Randy.
I don't know if that would have been a good comment or a bad comment.
No, that probably wasn't a good one. No.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'm glad she didn't show her how. I'm glad.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'm glad she didn't show her
you know
how.
What my daddy always told me? My daddy always told me there were two people in a marriage. One's always right and the other's always the wife. That's what my daddy told me.
Yes, there's the wrong way and there's my way. Ain't that right, Dave?
Nah. Just right, buddy. Plead the fifth. Just plead the fifth.
I played the field.
Didn't I tell you, Brit, last time what you tell a woman with two black eyes? Didn't I tell you that last time?
Har. Yes, I remember.
I did, right? Okay. I just making sure. I couldn't if I told you not.
Well, you guys take a 5-minute break here. We're going to throw on a tune. Silgy wanted to dedicate a song to you guys, Josh Turner, Firecracker. So we're going to play that real quick.
No, oh my gosh.
That was funny.
No. I love Josh. I'll play that song. I like it.
All right, one request coming up. Yanki and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network on a Sunday, along with Ron and Amy Shirley and Big Juicy over here. If anybody wants to give a call in there and talk to them, Donna's got the number posted up there. Christine's posted the number. Go ahead and give a call.
220-4000, pin number 605890. We do actually have a couple of questions in the chat room from Ashley Miller. She said, hey, Amy, Juicy and Ronnie, I've got a wondering question. Are you all going to the Pork Festival in 2 more months, June the 8th at Emporia? Are you going to it?
Okay, hold on.
I go wherever I'm invited. Are we, Amy, Ronnie? I don't know.
Hold on, wait a second. Say that one more time. I couldn't understand what she was saying at the end. What was the question?
Are you going to the
She's going to be at the Pork Festival Go ahead.
Am I going away?
He's going to be at the Ford Festival in Emporia, Virginia. Are we coming?
No, I ain't heard about it. I don't know. I got to check. I got to check see if the Spoon Festival gonna let me over there. Oh, all right. Yeah.
What's a pork festival? Do you just eat lots of pork chops?
Pork. I thought you said. I thought you said pork. I was like, what's a pork festival? I ain't never heard of that before.
I said pork. Pork. It's at Emporia. The town is Emporia.
Yeah, that's up there at Hermie and Elliot's thing. Hermie
I
and
said
Elliot's place.
pork, like the pig.
Might go down there and cook me a big old hog.
A big old hog.
I might take my rotisserie pig cooker down there.
Jimmy Butler's
Well, go ahead. I'll come down there and eat.
Jimmy Butler's got a question for Ron and Amy. Ron and Amy, Jimmy Butler wants to know how to make a relationship work. I tried everything and she didn't want me anymore. I was married 3 years. Any tips, please? They'll help.
You should be happy.
Remember
Okay, be quiet.
Remember this. Love is grand, and divorce is $600,000. Just remember that.
One way to go about it.
Well, to be realistic, if we want to break it down, you actually have to know going into a relationship that you're going to have ups and downs. It's just if you can make it, if you can wade the waves through the hard times, then the good times are simple. But sometimes people, when there's two people of different personalities and different likings, you're going to have ups and downs. But it's all in what you want in life.
Keep God at the focal point and never, ever, ever argue about money.
Exactly. Because if you start arguing over minor stuff, it just leads to other things and other things and other things, and it's just not worth it.
Amen to that.
If you got God in your family, then you're doing pretty good at the same time.
And don't marry British
The South first should make it.
Don't marry British people.
Hey, look. Amy said to ride the waves. She said if you can ride the waves, ride. That's why I'm single. I can't swim.
Josh was talking about an occasion, Ronnie, where there was a woman on a scooter and she attacked you. He says it was really, really hilarious. Was it Christine Lewis by any chance? She's a bit bonkers.
No, that was Crazy Debbie. That woman right there, she's nutty as a porta potty at a peanut festival.
She's very nutty. You don't even want to run into that woman in Walmart.
You said she chased you all the way back to the office.
Oh, yes, she did. And there was an undercover cop over there, and she almost threw a gun on him.
Was she trying to pinch a scooter?
Huh?
No, we repoed a car, and she chased me on a scooter.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, that woman right there was so dumb that you had to water her every Sunday or she would die. That woman, she won't right. Something wrong with that woman. I mean, you just don't understand. That woman's crazy. I'm talking about crack house rat posing. Like,
That sounds way too much like Christine Lewis, doesn't it, Dave?
Christine her scooter.
Hey, Mr. Dave,
Yes, Randy.
can you give us the details on the cruise, please?
March 19th through the 25th, 2017, out of Miami, Florida. Sailing to Ocho Rios, Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel. And it will be on the Carnival Vista, which is Carnival's newest ship in the fleet, or it will be, here in the next 4 to 6 weeks when they finally get that ship out of Italy and doing some itinerary.
And what number do people call if they want to get a hold of you about the cruise?
937-331-8029.
And Dave, I have a quick question for you about that.
Hang on, one more thing. And where can they find you online?
www.ss.cruises.
Cool. I just wondered, Dave, is there any kind of documentation that people need? Because there is going to be people that's going to be travelling from different countries to make this cruise. Is there anything that they need?
If they're traveling from different countries, they obviously are going to have a passport. So they're covered there. Anybody in the United States traveling is going to need a birth certificate, a photo ID. If you are a female and your birth certificate, your last name on your birth certificate does not match your photo ID, you need to
documentation stating why.
Okay. So if you've got married or something, or you changed your name, then you've got to have proof.
Yes, you've got to have proof why your name isn't, your birth certificate may say Donna Jones, but your photo ID says Donna Bradley.
Do they accept photocopies?
No, you need the certified documentation.
Okay. Is there any questions that any of you guys have for Dave?
Another thing, we do very easy payments. Don't be worried about money. You've got 9 months to pay this cruise off. If you want to pay $50 a week, pay $50 a week. We process payments every Friday. Don't feel like you have to call me up and have $500 now, and you have to have $500 in another 6 weeks. We will work on a payment plan with you.
And what's the minimum deposit that people would need if they wanted to book this cruise right now?
To actually book a cabin and get a cabin and an assignment, you'll need $250 per person. If you do not have $250 per person, what we do is we take we go in and do your weekly payment, and we bank that money in the back office of the group. And as that money builds up, let's just say $50 a week, after 10 weeks, all right, we've got $500 in the back office. We pull that money forward, and we will then book your cabin, and you'll have your cabin number and your assignment, your booking confirmation.
Okay.
Silgy, for example, she just messages me out of the blue every now and then and just says, hey, hit my card for so much money. She's over in Norway.
Yeah.
And so we just go in, we just process the money. I mean, we don't try to make it hard on anybody because we've all been in that boat where, hey, vacations are expensive.
Yeah, they are. And it's always good when people work with you to try to get it done.
Yeah, if you
can only afford that you really want to do, or somewhere you really want to go and you ain't never been. So that's pretty awesome. Because I'm actually really excited because I've never been to Jamaica.
Yeah, we've got people that we like our truckers cruise, for example. I've got people, we book those cruises 18 months in advance, and we have people start in. I mean, if they start in early, they get in for $15 and $20 a week. They don't even miss it.
That's awesome.
We waste that money every week.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
And what about insurance? Is there any specific type of insurance for people that are travelling from another country, or for people that are coming from America?
Yes, there is travel insurance they can purchase. That's for trip delay. March, hopefully we don't have any trip delay issues, but we do know it still snows in March. And the biggest benefit on that one is the medical part of it. Heaven forbid, I've done 25 cruises with Carnival. Just about every cruise we see somebody leaving port on a stretcher, unfortunately, at one of the ports. And that insurance is a huge help for them because most people's stateside insurance just doesn't cover it.
Right, okay. And is there an insurance, if you was to go through like another insurance company, would that be okay to do that?
Yes, they can book through an independent company. Just, they're just going to need to know what days you're going to be gone out of the country, because that's probably going to base your premium. You're going to be gone basically March 19th through the 25th, 6 days. You're going to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel.
And do you have to have insurance?
No, it's not required.
Okay, and what is the price per person on the cruise? I know you have some different cabins, don't you? But there's Josh in the chat room is asking what the price is per person on the cruise.
It starts right now as low as $830 per person.
And what kind of cabin is that?
Now, that would be an inside cabin. Now, what people do is they go to Carnival and they want to compare my price to Carnival's price. Well, if you go to carnivals.com right now and you look up that cruise, Carnival's going to show you a base price of $489. Well, you need to go all the way to checkout because they haven't included the port fees, they haven't included the taxes, and they have not included the prepaid gratuities, which we have built into the price. We always include the gratuities because I don't like people, coming to me the last night saying, I got this letter from Carnival. They're going to hit my card for there's two of us in the cabin. They're going to hit our card tonight for $144. You didn't tell me that. Well, you've already prepaid that.
Yeah.
Now, everybody still gets that letter. Everybody's still going to get that letter. My cruisers just ignore it because you're not getting hit because you've already paid it.
And what about the option for because I know in the past you've set up a hotel the night before. Would you be doing that for this cruise? And would there be transport included to get them to the cruise ship?
There are transfer fees that you can get from the Port of Miami or from Miami International or Fort Lauderdale. The fees vary from which airport you're coming from. There are fees for that if you want to, if you need the transfers. Hotels, I just recommend those that come in a day early. Start shopping now. As we get closer to winter time, Florida's hotel prices they just skyrocket. But as for a group hotel, no, I won't be doing a group hotel for that one.
And will there be parking at the port if anybody wanted to drive to the port?
Yes, you can park your vehicle at the port. It's $20 per day.
Is it secure?
Yeah, it's a secured parking garage. In fact, that one in Miami is probably very secure because you're at the Port of Miami and you're dealing with the Port Authority there.
Okay. Do you Ronnie, Amy, Juicy, do you have any questions at all?
No, I mean, I'm just really looking excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a great time. And, all the people on the cruise that are there to see us, man, it's going to be phenomenal. We'll spend as much time with them as we can. And, it's nice to get away, and it's nice to get away at a price that everybody can afford because, we got a family and we know how hard it is. So I don't have any questions. I can't wait for March to get here.
Well, I've had this question asked before. Ronnie, Amy, and Juicy are booked for the full 6 days of the cruise. A lot of entertainers, they fly in, for example, big-time entertainer, they fly into Miami, they get on the ship, they do their performance, they get to the first port, and they fly home. Ronnie, Amy, and Juicy are all three going to be on this ship for the whole duration of the cruise, and I assume will be very visible for everybody.
Yeah, you can't miss me.
There's many of us. You can definitely see Ronnie's hair from a mile away. You could probably hear me, and can't miss you.
You're gonna hear me too.
No doubt about that.
Hey,
Get low.
I'm sure me and Juicy will be breaking it down somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna do some kind of chicken and some kind of food dance.
Whipping and some whipping your head.
Yeah, some egg beating.
Egg beating. Breaking it. Yeah, there it goes.
And another message to everybody out there. Parents, if you're listening, please contact me. Don't have your children calling me and asking questions about this cruise.
Oh, I get that every day.
Welcome to our
Every day.
Well, Amy, this is a great story. Ronnie, you'll get a kick out of this. You guys did that video for the cruise about the cocktail party and all that. I had a kid call me and say, I just talked to Ronnie. He said you could give me his number. I said, I can't give you Ronnie's number. That's personal. I can't give you that. Well, I just talked to him. And I'm thinking, kid, if you just talked to him, why are you calling me?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, we get them every day.
They call our during the night and weekends we have an answering service that answers our phone. They call it all the time, and they say, can I speak to Ronnie? And the answering service, they'll be like, well, this is the answering service. Well, what's the cell number? And she's like, well, if you ain't got it, I sure ain't giving it to you. I mean, just, like they're going to give it out. Hello? Can I tell you, you will not get a cell number by calling and talking to our office or our answering service.
Juicy.
If you don't have it, they can't give it out.
Yeah.
I don't even text Ronnie or call Ronnie unless it's really something I need.
Hey, we're in the same boat. I don't either. Poor Ronnie.
Big Juicy there. Captain Dan wants to know if you need a cabin mate.
Do I need one?
She needs 6. One for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
She said,
Sunday,
changing your outfit don't count.
That's right. I tell you what. Talk to me during the cruise. Let me think about it, okay? Just get your ticket. Just go on and book the cruise, and then we'll talk about it.
She said, we'll meet up.
Yeah, I see.
And Silgy wants to know, Ronnie, if you accidentally do end up in the sea, are you a good swimmer?
Is Ronnie a good swimmer?
Does a
Yeah.
cat got climbing gear?
You know, if he accidentally slipped over the edge, you know, with weights around his ankle.
Oh, he'll make it.
Number one.
He'll make it.
Somebody would throw me, and I ain't gonna say their names. But their initials would be Amy Shirley or Big Juicy.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if you just walk by and accidentally trip and hit somebody, that's not blowing.
Look, hey, how you think he got most of his girlfriends in the swimming pool? He's trying to save them. He used to be a lifeguard. He was trying to save them.
Look, Amy married you, he let you drown.
What did you say, Amy?
I said, how'd you get most of your dates? Because you were a lifeguard. You thought getting a date was going to save their life, so you give them mouth to mouth.
Oh, Lord mercy. Y'all, Yanki and the Brit, have y'all seen that movie Titanic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say, well, let me tell you this. If I'm on a ship and get thrown overboard or something happens, I ain't no Leonardo DiCaprio. Amy gonna drown. I'm gonna stay on the raft. Just so y'all know that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? Let me tell you.
He don't mean it.
Hey, Juicy, let me tell you something. You ain't going to have to worry about me even being on the freaking raft because I ain't going to be the stupid girl fooling around with the other guy. I'm going to be the girl that gets on the boat, still floating in the water.
I'm going to be with the man with the money. I ain't going to look like with Costa. He was like, no, I ain't going to deal with that. I don't blame you.
Be like, ladies and children first. Sorry, guys. See ya.
That's why.
Hey, I'm with the ladies and children. You know, I ain't but 12, so I'm going to leave you, baby. So I'm getting on there.
Hey, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle's in the chat and she was asking, have you recovered from your accident yet? Because you mentioned last time we spoke that you'd had an accident.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Actually, I got back to being able to go to the gym, and I got a lot of strength back in my hands or whatever. I'm not 100%, I can tell you that. But I am getting older, too.
Me neither.
Oh, God. Thank you, Peanut Gallery.
No, I'm hit from the motorcycle.
Oh. Well, yeah, Ronnie actually has had, I have to tell y'all about Ronnie's accident just because it's so funny. You'll get a kick out of it. Ronnie decides that he's going to be Evel Knievel and show our son how to ride a dirt bike. Well, in the process, Ronnie does the 4 don'ts. Number 1, he always tells Gabe, put you tennis shoes on, don't wear flip-flops. So what's Ronnie got on? Flip-flops. Number 2, he tells Gabe, you got to wear a helmet. Well, what does not Ronnie have? He don't have a helmet on. And then he says you got to wear a chest plate, which Ronnie does not have. And then Ronnie decides that he's going to jump on Gabe.
Yeah, and I tell him never to grab the front brake.
Yes, I'm getting to that part. Then he tells Gabe, he said, don't ever grab the front brake when you're trying to stop. So Ronnie then proceeds to go around the house in 3rd gear at 35 miles an hour, thinking that he's all that.
Amy, I didn't know the painter was out there cleaning brushes.
And the painter happened to be outside cleaning his brushes because, you know, we had moved into a new house, so they were in here touching up the walls and stuff. And so when water hits mud, it becomes slick as glass.
Well, that red Alabama dirt mud that we got in North Carolina.
That's right.
And as soon as Ronnie sees it, what's he do? He grabs the front brake, which is the 4th no-no, and proceeds to flip over the handlebars and lands on his right shoulder as the bike falls to the left. Mud all down his back, all in his head. I'm surprised he didn't knock himself out on a little piece of concrete.
You didn't mess up your hair, did you?
Oh, yeah, he was filthy, completely filthy. Well, I'm not here, okay? And I get a phone call from my son, and I can't hardly hear him. He's like, Mom, where are you at? And he's whispering, and I'm like, speak up. And he's like, I can't let Dad hear me. And I'm like, why? He said he had an accident. I think he's seriously hurt. He went inside and laid down and tried to act tough, but I knew something was wrong. And I said, well, what happened, Gabe? He said, he flipped my dirt bike and went over the handlebars. And I said, well, probably hurt, and he tore his rotator cuff in his shoulder. So that ended Ronnie's days. Right? Ronnie's been laid up, and the doctor told him he probably have to have surgery. So yeah. So he's no longer Evel Knievel. And then the funniest part about everything was today he went outside to show Gabe something, and Gabe said, "Dad, I think I have this under control. I don't need you to tell me how to ride my dirt bike anymore."
Well, I guess that just goes to show that Dad did teach him something.
So did your freak accident mess up your hair?
You can't mess up the mohawk. The mohawk is like me, it's immortal.
Never thought of it like that.
I messed up my egos. I did get back on the bike and ride around the house one more time just to prove that I could do it. And then I went inside and laid down.
So I'm just going to check in the chat room if there's any other questions. I don't think there is any other questions now.
Well, if anybody wants to call in, it's your last chance. So you might you want to get in here and talk to Ron and Amy or Juicy. Let's get on the phone, get her done.
Call in 774-220-4000, pin number 605890.
Hey, Juicy and Amy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to let y'all finish up. I got to put the youngins to bed.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, I'm going to put my two youngins to bed. I got to put these youngins to bed, y'all, but Amy's staying on the line, and I guess Juicy for a couple minutes, and I got to read the Bible and put these youngins to bed. They got school in the morning.
So make sure you wear a helmet this time.
Oh, Lord. It was good talking to y'all. I'm going to roll. I'm going to get them in bed.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Right.
Happy birthday.
Good night.
Good night.
So, ladies, dish the dirt on Ronnie. What's all his bad habits, dirty secrets? We want to know.
What?
Not again. What did he say?
I says, now Ronnie's not with us, dish the dirt on him. Tell us all his dirty secrets and all his bad habits.
That's not my department. I heard you the first time. I was like, what? That's Amy. That's not my department.
I don't even know any. He's so secretive. He wouldn't tell us anyway, would he, Juice?
No. What you see is what you get.
Yeah, this is the thing. With a repo man, he knows how to hide because he knows how to find.
Exactly. Because as I always tell people, ain't nothing secret that what you see is what you get.
Yep.
Point blank. But it's all good.
Exciting, is it?
If you ain't got nothing else to add, I guess we'll let y'all go and get back to your lives.
Yeah, well, I'm getting back to bed with the youngins. That's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like such a bad idea.
I thank y'all for having me. I've had a good time cutting up with us as usual.
It was great having you. It's nice
So y'all
talking
going to be
you.
on the cruise, Brit?
We're not now.
Well, you're just going
You're
to
not.
better go buy your ticket right now.
Do it now.
Well, you're not. You got to be on the cruise, man. Come on.
You should be airing live right from the water.
We should be.
Exactly.
We was
That would be like the end all be all of the great station, a touring station.
Oh.
the great station.
Oh, okay.
Funny girl.
I've heard it all now.
But I'm planning on having a good time.
Got a good time.
And Dave, do you have anything?
Then you're gonna hear about everybody talking about it. If you don't show up, you're gonna miss out.
I know. I think we will miss out, but I'm sure we'll all catch up at some point with each other. I'm sure.
Okay. Well, thanks for having us.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you for coming on, man. It's nice to get to know you and meet you and put that voice with that face.
And Dave, do you have anything else
Yeah.
to say? I know you've never got ever got anything interesting to say.
Oh my
No, I
goodness,
ain't got
they
nothing,
treat you so
Donna.
sweet. But Dave, I'll be ready to shop. Okay.
All right.
I'm not a morning person though.
You're not a morning person? Well, good. Neither am I.
She wants you to take a bikini
I
shopping.
I wear my bikini. They always call me the midnight mover, the daytime snoozer.
Don't worry,
Well,
don't worry, Juicy.
You and I will do. You and I will do just fine.
I believe so. Can't wait to see you.
You ain't got to worry about going.
I heard my name.
You ain't got to worry about going shopping too early. Dollar store don't open up till 10 anyways.
I don't even think they have anything like that on the cruise. I never heard of it.
Well, we want to
We're
thank
not
you.
going to open up one either.
We want to thank you guys both. Thanks, Amy. Thank you, Juicy. Thanks,
Yeah,
Ronnie.
thank you.
I know he's putting the kids to
All
bed.
right.
But thank y'all. We love you guys.
Y'all
Thanks for
take
coming
care.
by.
I'm on the
And
bed now with the babies.
thanks for coming
All
by
right.
and sharing
All right,
sharing a little bit of your time with us. We sure do appreciate it. You guys are a riot.
All right. Thank you, Amy. I'll see you later. Y'all have a good night. All right. You too.
All right. Thanks,
Bye,
Amy.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
When out of control is how you roll, a man who knows goes with the pros.
Hi guys! Who's ready to go on a cruise? Or who's ready to go on a cruise with me? We'll let Ronnie come along, I guess. But speaking of cruises, you get to go on this one fantastic cruise and get lit all at the same time. You get a 2-hour private meet and greet with me and Ronnie. And
all beverages are provided by SS Cruises at the private meet and greet. For us, that'll be Coke, Sprite, water, and for everybody else, probably cocktails. But they're all free.
cocktails.
Yep, all free though. SS Cruises is paying for all of them at the 2-hour meet and greet. That's pretty nice of them.
Yeah, that is pretty nice. You guys make sure to spike Ronnie's drink, knock him out. with
Only
something.
thing on Ronnie getting spiked is his hair.
Oh gosh, and that takes like an hour. So that would take
Speaking of an hour.
Oh, speaking of an hour, if you're not satisfied with your cocktails, you can also get juiced while you're on the cruise. And
we ain't talking about with no blender.
and that's a lot of juicing for a whole hour. Big Juicy's going to be out and about.
Doing a private meet and greet, and all beverages and cocktails for that will also be provided by SS Cruises, free of charge. So book the Lizard Lick Cruise. It's 2017 spring on the new Vista, brand new boat. We're going to go out, have a good time. I might sneak a rod and reel on, do a little trolling out the back.
Trying to throw Ronnie off the back.
You ever seen that show Shipwreck? That ain't me. Come out and join us. Come to our website to book. Go to Facebook, our Facebook to book, or go to SS Cruises to book. But we're going to be out there 2-hour meet and greet for us, 1-hour meet and greet for Juicy, and then we'll be on the boat the whole week with you. So you got 5 to 7 days to get lit.
The Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. The RTM Radio Nitwits here to serve you. 9:15. A big old round of applause to Ronnie, Amy, and Juicy. Thanks you guys a million times for coming by and hanging out with us for a little while and just kind of being yourselves. That's the way I like to
And
do it.
hopefully we answered all your questions. Well, hopefully we got all your questions answered. It's kind of tough to get a word in when there's 3 people on the other end, isn't it?
And
Kept
thank
trying
you,
to
Mr.
butt in, but
Also
it's
want to
hard.
thank Mr. Dave for coming in and filling people in on the cruise and what's going on with that. And thank you, Christine Lewis, for hooking us all up and getting it all squared away. Very nice of you guys to help us out. Gotta love that. You guys are all right, though, man. I hope you guys enjoyed just hanging out with them and getting to see what they're like. You want to get on the cruise with them, it's going to be a friggin' ride, I'm telling you. Little private meet and greet. You know, the meet and greet actually is just whoever books the Lizard Lick cruise, that's it. Not everybody on the ship is going to be allowed into this thing. Just the few that book the Lizard Lick cruise. So, and they're going to be there for the whole cruise, so there'll be plenty of time to get to know them, sit and yak with them, bump into them on the ship. It's going to be great. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. I wish the hell Donna and I were going on this one because this is really be a good one. Yeah. But can't do that. So, anyways, get with Mr. Dave over there, 937-331-8029 SS Cruises. Give him a call and talk to Mr. Dave or Mrs. Dave, whoever picks up the phone, and get yourself squared away. Easy payment plan. You can't go wrong with this kind of thing. You really can't. I mean, we did a party, a pre-cruise party in, when did we go to that? February.
Yeah, February. It was
For
amazing,
one of the cruises they took, we did a big show over there. Those guys are great, man. They take care of everybody. We went to one in New Orleans the year before that in February. I'm telling you, Mr. and Mrs. Dave are a couple of great people. You want to get over there and work with them, and they'll fix you right up. They'll take care of you any way they can.
We better say hello to some of these guys in the chat. Bubba's in the chat.
Yes.
And there's Cheryl. She's just come in the chat as well.
And, of course, the beautiful Sandy. Hi, Sandy Fisher.
And Zoe Beth.
And, of course, Cheryl Lanier. What's going on?
And Patty Sismill's in the chat as well.
Is it Lanier or Lanier?
And Heather.
I hate getting names wrong. Yes, Heather, thank you a million.
I think she's pretty awesome.
Yes, thank you for helping us out and getting things all squared away, too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I got the link for Ronnie's CD We'll probably snitch a couple songs off of that somewhere along the way, just so you're forewarned. But yeah, it was great. You guys are Juicy's awesome. Oh my God.
Yeah, I like her. She's great.
Funny as hell, man. Now I get to put a voice with a face, so that's going to be funny.
You guys that are cruising with them, you're going to have an awesome time,
Yeah, it's awesome, man. And thank you, everybody else. Captain Dan Silgy for coming by. Let's see, Must Be Dan and Michelle, of course. And quite a few people. Larry's here. Hi, Larry. Nice to see Uncle Larry in
Larry's
here.
The head of the
RTM
telephone.
Radio Network Chicken Haulers. Well, there was a few other people in here, too. And thank you, all you outside listeners. Smurfette was here.
Yeah,
Jimmy
Smurfette.
Butler. Quite a list here. Ashley Miller. Lee Godfrey, of course, was hanging around, if he's not still here. All kinds of great people, man. It was just awesome to see you guys hanging out here and enjoying yourselves. Tim Tatum, even.
And if you're hanging out, put it back in your trousers.
That's right.
Zip
Josh
it up.
Singer. There was a couple others. Lexi Jernigan. Wanted to say hello to her. Thanks for coming by. And there was one other person's...
Brian? Is his name Brian? Where is he?
Yeah, Brian was here.
Yeah,
and
there he is.
let's see. There was another little cutie here. Who was that? Where is that?
Our
name
little
at?
lady in the hat.
Jernigan, I think, was her last name or something.
Yeah, Lexi.
Lexi, that was
That's
it.
Right, yeah.
Was that Lexi?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the
Deborah
trucking
Braun.
roundup was here as well.
Deborah Braun.
Josh Singer. Cheryl Pollard.
Captain Dan, of course, had a couple good questions. No, there was one more. Dexy's Midnight Runner. No, what was her name? She posted a question.
I don't know, but I think we need to know more about the Pork Festival. Oh, my God.
Maddie Detko. Thank you, Maddie.
Yes, Maddie, yes. Who else was here? Math Almighty. And Gary from Kinloch Burley.
yes.
He was here as well.
And Chris Steele.
Joe. Samo from Samo Radio.
Yeah, it was nice to see Samo stop by.
Truck You Patty was here.
Must
Michael
be Dan.
Nixon.
Danny Joe Brown.
Our very own Brenda. Bill Weaver.
If you tap me like that one more time, I'm going to slap you.
Can you tap me? Bunny was here as well.
Well, yes, I can. Shannon was here. Hi, Shannon.
Oli.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys, and anybody else that tuned in, thanks a gazillion for coming by.
Yeah,
Bunny.
you guys rock.
Don't forget Bunny.
Bunny.
Yeah, that's an awesome little name. I still think there was one more, but I just don't see her names cruising down the list here. I think maybe I got everybody. But cool. Lee Leonard. Hey, Lee. I didn't see that name before.
Yeah, Lee Leonard as well. Yeah, he's on my list.
Bill Weaver was here, and Cheryl was here, and just everybody. It was great seeing all you guys come by and hanging out with these guys for a little bit. So thanks a gazillion.
So it's confirmed that Dave is going to be going shopping with Juicy. She's going to be doing bikini shopping with Dave Sommers. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're headed for the dollar
crazy.
store.
I know. Dave's going to be saying, hey, come, there's a shop over here. Come on. And it's going to be a shoe shop. And she's going to be like, oh, no, you come on over here. I've got a few bikinis to try on.
I think Juicy will get a better, classier, cooler pair of shoes than Dave.
Yeah. I think anybody can out cool Dave on shoes.
And Michelle says she needs a good porkin'.
I need some porking too, Michelle.
Yes, Mrs. Dave was here, of course.
But yeah, we need to know more about this pork festival, and then someone needs to steal a load of pork and send it to me.
Christine Lewis was. John Rooney is here in stalker mode. Look at him.
Where is John Rooney?
Whoop whoop. Way down, about not too many scrolls down.
Oh my gosh, John Rooney!
I didn't know he snuck
fashionably
in.
late as usual.
Yeah, gotta love it when he's late on time.
But all you new guys that we don't know in here, Josh and everybody else that we read out tonight, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been an awesome night. Mrs. Dave's still there.
All right, good. Glad to see you guys. Appreciate it a million times, man. You guys are too much. Brenda, hi, Brenda.
I see. I told you she
Was
was
she here? I
Yeah, she
didn't
was
know
here
that.
right at the start of the night. So.
I didn't know that. I would have typed in a big hello. Well, all right then. Well, we still got a little time here to jam.
Yeah,
so
and don't forget, guys, you can catch the Hillbilly Express Wednesday night right here on the Yankee and the Brit show. Also on the Hillbilly Express. I think they have their own Spreaker thingy bob. So you can catch them on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Time. And then Thursday, you can catch the Trucking Roundup with Kevin Young. Brad James is on there too, and all his crew. They'll be on at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then Friday, you rock out with your cock out on the Yankee and the Brit show with myself and my beloved. And then Saturday night, we have a country night. Country Saturday night.
That's right.
And We just jam our asses off on that night.
That's right. Your
And,
truck driver come on in and you can cruise across the highways and the byways of America with some of your own favorite jams or whatever you'd like to hear. You can call in and ask
Yeah,
for
and
something.
you can hear some of the
Text
coolest tunes by like Bill Weaver and Brad James.
We are just here to jam.
Lance Stinson. Awesome songs on a Saturday night. And then on Sunday night, we have the Lido Lounge with Dave Sommers. He calls in with not very much interesting information, but he calls in anyway. Dave Sommers calls in on a Sunday night every week on the Lido Lounge. So, yeah, quite a bit going on over here. And Spreaker Daddy Rick has just come in.
Yes, you missed Juicy.
Yeah, you missed her, Rick. I can't believe you missed her.
She was wearing her fishing string thong, though, so she was all dressed for you, and you missed her.
She said that she didn't even know she was wearing it. She, you couldn't see that she was wearing it and she couldn't feel it. So.
That's pretty gross. All right, so let's go back over here and do a little bit of jamming while we got a little bit of time left. That should fix things for the most part.
Hey everybody, Dave Sommers here with SS Cruises. Just letting you know, we're proud to present you the Lizard Lick Towing and Recovery Cruise with Ron Shirley, Amy Shirley, and the wonderful Juicy. Join us as we sail away on the new Carnival Vista, March 19th, 2017. If you're interested in joining this great cruise, contact me at 937-331-8029 or feel free to go online to www.ss.cruises. Once again, that's www.ss.cruises. We hope to see you on board.
Yanki and the Brit in the RTM Radio Network, 9:45. 15 minutes away from closing time. Get your last drinks ordered. Don't forget, when the show's over, it'll be up for replay again in a matter of minutes.
And
so,
Grandpa Kruska is in the chat room.
yes, hello, Grandpa. It's nice to see you, man.
He is our naked waiter of the evening and he's serving your last orders. So get your last orders in because we'll be done soon. Ooh, hello, telephone. He has a great grandson born 6 months ago. Oh, that's awesome.
Been a busy little dude, hasn't he?
Has.
Losing weight, having kids. Well, not having kids, but he knows what I mean.
Now, I don't know whether you've had like a second heart attack or what, but it was a couple of months ago. Somebody called me up and told me he had a heart attack, and I can't remember who it was that called me.
I don't remember that either, but it was nice of them to let us know.
Yeah, it was nice to let us know.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
But the way you're talking about everything recent, I'm just wondering whether you've had a second heart attack.
Uh-oh, tea time. Tetley, please.
He might be talking about Tetley's beer. He might not be talking about the tea.
They have a Tetley beer?
Yeah, it's like a dark ale.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Yeah,
I didn't know a tea company would make beer. Ha there it is. Look at that, Tetley's. Well, I'll have a Tetley, please. Look at that, cool dude. I like him. That looks like the guy in the Tetley beer can. What's he? Tetley bitter. What's he? He looks like.
You mean he looks like? You mean the Tetley guy looks like the guy in the Tetley beer can?
He looks like.
Bitter. It's bitter, actually.
I'll think of it. You'll know who I mean as soon as I say it. He's got that face. All right. Well, anyways, that was pretty damn cool.
Yeah. Well, we are out of here in just over 15 minutes.
How about 12 minutes and 15
12
seconds?
12 minutes and 15 seconds. That's where we're going. Lipton, Tim said.
What is that British tea we just bought? That was...
We bought Randy's mum some. I think it was Tetley's. Tetley's tea. And it said British brand on the front or something like that. And she really loves it. So we've stolen a few tea
That wasn't
bags.
Lipton or Tetley, was it?
It was Tetley.
Was
yeah.
it?
Yeah, so we stole some tea bags and because it's ages since I've had a British cup of tea.
Well, I must thank Dan because I think I'd enjoy a cup of tea before bed.
Yes, sir. You might have to go and steal some more from your mum.
Oh, we don't have any left over here?
No.
Yeah, ain't going over
So
there.
we'll have to steal off her tomorrow.
No, not now. We'll stop somewhere and get us a cup of tea tomorrow. During tea time. We're off tomorrow. We'll be gone all week, basically. Of course, text messages and all the usual stuff. We'll be taking care of that. We got some shirts to work on this week, but we got a house to paint, so we're off to do some painting.
Yes, we're off
that should keep us busy all
week. Off to Wiley.
Off to Wiley.
Yes.
Wiley, I say. I don't know Wiley.
But I just absolutely love getting out of here. I love going for the drive. I love the sunshine.
Nothing better than leaving the house.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like saying, Randy, we need to go to the shop. And he's like, do we? I'm like, yes, we do. Let's go now.
I just would never leave the house. It was up to me. I wish I could have all the lumber I want brought in and all the food I needed, have a maid to clean the place and somebody to cook, and I'd never leave. I'd just stay right here. I'm perfectly happy right here on the grounds.
I just love going out for a drive.
Well, I can't say, once we get somewhere, I like it. It's just the journey sometimes, because the driving, people are idiots and they ruin my enjoyment of driving, so I just...
And we get to see so many different things, we're, Randy doing his signs and stuff, we often end up in the middle of a field, knee-deep in grass or either mud, which I always kind of find fun. And then, last week or the week before, we ended up in that house where that man had died about a week before.
There's nothing more adventurous than taking Donna out into the middle of an open field and letting a sign blow down on top of her.
Fall on the edge, yeah. The adventures that we have, it's just awesome,
it's a good thing the cameras aren't running when that shit happens. You kidding me? Be on the nightly news for sure.
But yeah, there's a lot of times, the wind's blowing against us. And just trying to put that sign up. We're like, do you remember last week? We was like, oh, the fucking thing! We was about to tear each other's heads off.
Well, the sign was going to do it. Both panels, the way the thing was built, the wind was coming right in both sides of it. Pretty cool,
Listen, guys and gals.
Thank you one more time to Ronnie, Amy, and Juicy for coming on. Juicy is a blast, man. We got to meet her this time.
Yes,
you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Dave. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, everyone, for coming by and checking it out. Just love you guys. You're the best.
You guys are awesome. And you new listeners out there, I just want to remind you about Wednesday night with the Hillbilly Express. They will be on their own channel on Spreaker, as well as the Yankee and the Brit on the RTM radio. They will be doing a full 3 hours. They have Truck Blocks, Danica Knight, and the Sheepdog Impact Assistance. All on Wednesday night. It's going to be a great night. The girl that was singing, I tell you, she's got the most gorgeous voice
awesome
ever. Fact.
Awesome stuff.
Don't forget to tune in Wednesday. Thursday, 4 p.m. with the Trucking Roundup. And then roll it back to the Yankee and the Twit on Friday. What have we got on Friday?
Rock, baby.
Rock out with your cocks out.
That's right.
Saturday, country. Sunday, Lido Lounge. Roll it back to the Hillbilly Express on the Wednesday. God, we've got a lot going on over here.
We love you guys. Thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for hanging out with us, jamming the country tunes. You guys, y'all are all just the best. We are out of here, man. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you Wednesday. Say goodnight, Donna.
Night, Donna.
Gee, Rand, what are we going to do today?
Same thing we always do, Brit. Try and take over radio.
The Yankee and the Brit.
Yes, Yankee and the Brit.
One is a genius, the other's a twit. On the radio, the genes have been spliced. The Yankee and the Brit. Brit, 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 Brit. Before each show is done, the killing will have begun. By the end of the show, the heads will explode. The Yankee and the Brit, yes, Yankee and the Brit. Their ranting campaign can never be explained. To prove their radio worth, they'll take over the earth. The Yankee and the Brit, 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 Brit.